breaking news. The leading Bloxy Cola factory has gone bankrupt and their factory is available for free. Call in now to claim this building before anyone else. This is Bloxy Nation 447, signing off.
Oh, what's up guys, this is BubbaTV24 and welcome to the channel. Today I am in the game Sell Bloxy Cola to rule the planet in Roblox, and I'm going to be taking a look at the entire tycoon here up until the point where we can rule the planet, which costs $1 billion, and we're almost there. Hopefully by the time I show you guys everything, we'll have the $1 billion. There isn't really a ton to show, but everything does get really expensive as the tycoon moves on. So let's get started. We are going to come through the front door here, and to the right is our conveyor belt. You've probably seen tycoons done in this style before, but there's nothing really different about this one from those, and really at the end of the day we are here just for the story and to look and see what the entirety of the tycoon has. So we've got conveyors here on the right, and essentially what you're going to do is pick up the cola that they produce and you're going to go sell it to the people in the street. There are a few little differences about this tycoon once we get to the street portion of it, but we'll get there in a minute. We also have another one over here, and really we're just selling the same can over and over again, but the difference is that the later ones are worth more money as you go on. And of course you have like some people here that are just making passive income auto money, which is kind of what we're relying on here for the next 15 mil. We got another conveyor here, and it is making money. We've got a thing here that is actually going to create this currency. This currency right here is just how many cans you have produced and sold, and this currency essentially will open up new areas of the map, like this area out here and many others. And essentially you need to get to at least 70,000 of this currency here in order to get to the final room. This currency down here is like a computer chip, and you will start off getting those by coming in here and essentially holding down this computer. You're going to get this super whatever chip it is. It says optoelectronic chip, and that is going to be used for some mild upgrades. You will get to a point where you will get matic ones upstairs. We'll get to that in a moment. And then you're going to come over here and look at the upgrades menu. The upgrade menu basically is, you don't need a ton to max these things out. I think the most expensive thing in here is 50 at once, maybe 75 or 100. I can't exactly remember, but it's not a ton, and it, you know, you get it kind of passively. Essentially you're going to upgrade work speed, Bloxy Cola storage, and then how much you can put into a thing at one time. Over here we have a Bloxy Cola drone system, as well as more passive income. And as you can see, there's a drone pulling in a person now, throwing them into this box, and then they are going to be grinding them into bones. However, as you can see, there's a ceiling here, and before you can get any of these, you have to buy and build the rocket. Now, the rocket is not here, but in order to do the rocket, you will need 200 rocket parts. 200 rocket parts are pretty easy to come by, because as you come up to the second floor and you unlock more cola generators up here, you will also unlock this set of generators, which are essentially creating and making rocket parts. Now, I don't need these now because I've done the rocket, so I don't exactly know what they do. We can actually come over here, it looks like, and deploy. It says 500 of 500 ready to deploy satellite. We've already done the satellite thing, so I will show you guys exactly what that is, because there is a cutscene here. Once you deploy the satellite, it will give you, I think it says a 5x on your income of cola when you sell it. More people over here doing their thing, and more people here making more cola. Of course, it's more and more money. We do have a guy here who is an insurance fraud agent, and there are actually two of them. There's one over here, and then there's one here. This guy over here will give you money for every time you get hit by a car, and I'll show you what that is here in a moment. But for one here, I'll get 62k, and then we have 2 more conveyors in here, and that's pretty much it. So that's everything for the main building itself. However, once you get to enough money, you can buy this basement, and I'll show you that here in a moment. But what you're going to do with the insurance thing is there is going to be a car, and I don't know what side it's going to come from. There's going to be a car, a white one, that will go down either side of the road. Oh, there it goes. As you can see, it's hitting people and flinging them. Since it went down this side, if I just wait, it'll come down this side next. And essentially what you're going to do is get hit by the car, land, and now you have a hit. Also, there's money on the ground, and if you collect the money, it can get you 15% of how much you have, capped out at 100,000. So you can make 100,000 off that pretty easy. Anyway, you're gonna then take the hits, as it says here, I've been hit once, and you can now sell them to the insurance agent here and make a little bit of cash there. So anyway, we're going to buy the basement. We've done this. We're going to go into the basement. This is the next to last area. So the basement has another set of conveyors down here, as well as people who are basically making passive income, and you will unlock this portal. This portal, I think every 40 seconds, it has a timer of every 40 seconds, will give you $4 million and 200 of these. Oh, 3.1 million. I don't know why that's different, but 200 Bloxy Colas as well. We're going to then come into this room over here where we have more people who are making passive income. Another thing here, we get a rainbow flying magic carpet that will let you fly around faster, that kind of thing. Also, oh, I know why it's not making me as much money. So I left the game and came back. There is actually a money multiplier in the game that if you stay in the game, the longer you're in the server, the higher this percentage goes up, and it goes up to a maximum of 200% increased money income. So that's a little bit different from some of the ones we've seen before in the past. And then of course, this is the last room, which is to rule the planet. Now, I don't know if I want to do that button or the button upstairs. I may just do the button upstairs because that's the first one. So let's head back up. We're going to just hit home here, go back in here. And now let's go rule the planet. So this is the rebirth. We're going to get a Bloxy Cola value increase of 30% and worker speed of 20%. Although here's the thing about the worker speed before I get into that. The thing that actually makes this go by so slowly is not the amount of workers that you have or the speed that these workers right here go to. It's actually the speed of the restocker. So the restocker has to go from the stock to the hopper, and they only carry one item at a time, and that item instantly gets pulled up and put into the thing. So this is the bottleneck right here. If this guy could hold more and could actually put more in at a time, this would go a lot faster. But anyway, let's go ahead and rule the planet. Rebirth. We own a giant castle cathedral. That's a church down there. This is a massive mansion castle. What the heck? Why are we doing O come Emmanuel? You have rebirth. You now permanently make 30% more money, and your workers are sped up. And we now have the same intro that we had at the beginning. And it has started over. We've started the factory over, we got our first conveyor, and we're gonna start over. So that is how it works. Guys, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like on the video. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. I've been BubbaTV24, and I am signing out.